here at Queensborough Community College. We're part of the City University of New York. We have 500,000 students across 25 campuses. The advantage that having an advanced manufacturing lab of this caliber available to students at a community college has been absolutely fabulous and mind-boggling. Being able to work on leading industry standard equipment has given them very in-demand real-world skills.
What I learned here in the lab at Queensborough took me into my job without having to be trained for the machines. I already had the knowledge, I already had the skills, and I'm now currently employed at a 3D printing company called Shapeways.
I didn't know how to do any of this stuff until I started playing the design program. And I just recently retired from the US Army. I was a Black Hawk pilot. I toured a couple of the schools in the city, and none of the other schools had this level of equipment. So I was immediately drawn to all the 3D printers and then the quality of the 3D printers. 3D printers, just-in-time manufacturing processes, all those things are very interesting to me, and that's, I think, where everything is going. So I want to be on the tip of that spear.
One of the major components is the assistance that Stratasys has given us. And they showed us where technologies relating to things like patient-specific anatomical printing were going to be hugely important. I focused specifically on what happened with St. Mary's Hospital, where they called us with a dire need. The surgeons didn't know whether to prepare for a 3-hour operation or a 9-hour operation. They usually couldn't make that decision until the patient was open. They thought that if they had a high-quality additive model of the DICOM data, they could make that decision in advance. We printed the model, and it contributed significantly to the positive surgical outcome for that patient. So being able to involve students in this type of industry, that's so very, very exciting.
The Enable project, they help create prostheses for children and young adults, and they're able to give them back that freedom of having mobility. This was the base prosthetic hand for showing what the machines are capable of here. Once the wrist is actually pulled in, the fingers will be able to close. After having the prosthetic hand made and being able to actually hold it and assemble it, it gave me this satisfaction of knowing that it came from a thought to design and then to an actual part. Being held in my hand was just phenomenal.
If you have an idea in your head and you want to get it out physically into your hands, the quickest way to do that is 3D printing. It's easier to translate that idea in your head into something tangible that you can manipulate and measure and actually put to use.
We not only have the printers, but we have the expertise. This goes to what our students learn. They get hands-on experience solving real-world problems using this technology that makes them even that much more valuable to the organizations.